Hey everyone, and welcome back to Crypto Empire, where we dominate the crypto market. My name is Connor. In this video, I'll be discussing AI agents, as this is what is currently taking over the crypto market. The market overall has been really quiet over the holiday period, but the AI agent sector of crypto has been absolutely booming, with coins like Virtuals hitting multiple billions in market cap, AIXBT making new all-time highs. So is this trend going to continue? Should you be buying AI agent crypto coins right now? I'll be discussing all that in this video, as well as 10 of the top AI agents that I'm seeing right now in the market. Let's get into it. So the AI agent market has been blowing up. According to CoinGecko here, the AI agent market cap is a total of around 12.9, just underneath $13 billion. Now the thing is, these have actually been taking off for over a month now. And everything actually all started with this coin here, Godius Maximus, or GOAT. This was essentially the original AI agent, if you will. And you can see it has put in a major performance, going from basically nothing to a $1.25 billion market cap, and now it's back down to a $460 million market cap. Essentially, this was it is an AI agent that tweets. And long story short, this took the crypto world by storm, and it basically opened up the door to the potential and the capabilities of all these different AI agents that exist out there. So let's get into some of the top protocols. First, we'll be covering infrastructure, and then we're going to dive into actual individual agents, because there are two different sectors. Now, there is a project called Cookie.fun, and this is basically a data aggregator for all of the different AI agent projects out there. So check out Cookie.fun, and they also have a token actually. But nonetheless, this is a great place to visualize all of the different AI agents that do exist, and also the top ones by market share. As you can see, AIXBT, AI16Z, Virtual, Fartcoin, Griffin, Zero Bro, ALCH making up some of the top mindshare AI agents right now. So anyways, guys, check out Cookie.fun if you want an easy place to go ahead and get all the aggregated data in regards to AI agents in one place. Now let's get into infrastructure. Deploying AI agents. There's Virtuals protocol on Base. Right now, the fully diluted valuation is $3.5 billion for Virtuals protocol. And this is basically pump.fun, but for AI agents on Base, in the sense that if you want to launch your own agent, it does cost 100 of these virtual tokens. All right, so at the current moment in time, that's $350. But anyways, once you go ahead and launch, you're in a prototype agent, and you basically need to get your project out there. You need to share it, and once it hits a certain level in terms of buys coming in and market cap, it will transition into a sentient agent, much like on Pump Fun. You hit the bonding curve and you get listed on Radium. Very similar approach here. Okay, so anyways, this has led to an absolute boom. And make no mistake, these AI agents, many of them are essentially rebranded in the new version of meme coins being run by ChatGPT in the background. A lot of these are going to fade out. There will be some that stick around. So everything that I talk about in this video is not financial advice at all. This is for informational purposes only, and I do encourage you to do your own research and come to your own conclusions if you do decide to buy any of these tokens. As of right now, the cat's out of the bag, and these things all have parabolic pump charts. Okay, so at this moment in time, you're basically looking for continuation trades, because buying things off of the lows, well, it's simply too late for that. And also, in regards to this meta, right, it's been around for a while now. And back around a month ago, around Thanksgiving time, in the daily live streams we do here at Crypto Empire, we were looking at a coin called AI Fun. And this is an exact ripoff of Virtual, essentially launched, or we don't know who really launched it, but Crypto Banter and the crew, they were basically talking about it. And anyways, we were discussing it on live streams many times over here in late November at around a $1 to $2 million market cap, right? This thing boomed to around a 30, 40 million market cap, and it's at 13, 14 million now. Make no mistake, it allows you to launch your agent. It's a ripoff of Virtual, okay? So you're going to see a lot of ripoff projects out there for sure. Virtual is the main one on base, and we'll get into Solana as well. But nonetheless, just a little bit of a brief history on what's going on here. Now you can see all of the top agents listed, and basically all of these tokens have gone parabolic recently in price. So anyways, let's get into some more of these top agents. So Virtual for sure is the consensus pick. All right, the Virtual token, currently at a 1.65 billion market cap. Again, fully diluted is around 3.5 billion. Now here's the chart on the daily time frame, and as you can see, it has gone up only from late November. Right, it has gone from around a 500 million market cap up here to 3.5 billion where it is now, fully diluted. So potentially this thing is due for a correction, right? There is a level down here at around a 2.5 to a 2 billion market cap. There was already one wick yesterday that came down into this demand zone. So let's watch, because this is definitely a saturated narrative at this moment in time. It's gotten super overhyped, and it's crazy how it's all happening at a time where basically Bitcoin is down and the majority of altcoins are really down. But this is the only sector right now of the market that's actually performing. Okay, so completely uncorrelated to the rest of the crypto market. We'll see if that does continue. But anyways, Virtual is definitely going to be the consensus pick, and it's already gone parabolic. Okay, so at this point in time, your gains are certainly limited. So I'll, again, be looking in demand. There's one there at 2.5 to 2 billion. And then I will be looking over here at these previous high levels that are on 1.75 down to a $1.3 billion market cap on a large correction. Because look, this thing is due for a large correction, and this would be 60% plus. So anyways, if you see that large correction, could be a great buying opportunity. I definitely do not recommend to top last and just ape the top right now. It might work out for you, but it also might not. Okay, so be careful out there. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on. So again, we talked about how AI Fun is basically just an exact ripoff of Virtual, but nonetheless, it's still put in a crazy pump, and we were talking about that nice and early. So now there's also AI16Z, all right, and this is the other major infrastructure project, and this is on Solana. Right now, the market cap is $1.8 billion, all right, and this is basically framework infrastructure that a lot of other AI agents are using to deploy. Okay, you can see the ELISA operating system, the operating system for AI agents. All right, so this is exactly what it sounds like. It's the operating system that many other agents are utilizing right now, and it's also essentially the largest market cap AI agent coin, non-fully diluted. It is at $1.8 billion, and again, here's the chart, completely vertical straight up. So I would not really recommend to top last and buy after this mega rally, because look, parabolic moves, they are the most aggressive at the end of the parabola. This is a very aggressive move over the past week or so on AI16Z. So look, all of these coins look due for corrections. Will they just keep going up only? It's possible, but I wouldn't necessarily count on it, okay? It's extremely high risk if you think it's just going to keep on going up only. That is not how the crypto market works. There is big money involved, right? The A16Z hedge fund is not affiliated with AI16Z, but come on, let's be real. So anyways, look for corrections is basically what I'm trying to say. Now, if you see a pullback over here to these levels around $1 billion, that could be a great buy. But top lasting here doesn't really make sense. But anyways, Virtual and AI16Z are going to be your two biggest infrastructure plays in the market currently. So let's go ahead and move on now. In regards to other infrastructure plays for AI agents, there's of course the Hyperliquid coin, or HYPE, which is a blockchain that just did a massive airdrop, and it is an extremely large exchange, decentralized exchange, allows you to trade perpetual futures. Here's the Hyperliquid chart. It's gone from below $10 basically to a high of around 35. It's currently sitting at $26. But on Hyperliquid, there's Vapor. And Vapor is just like Virtual. It allows you to launch your AI agents on the Hyperliquid blockchain, okay? So you do need to make a Hyperliquid account if you want to acquire this, and it has been going vertical. If we look at the chart, again, straight up parabolic. So maybe this thing will just go straight up to $1 billion market cap. But in terms of entering at the current prices, you are putting yourself at a major kind of disadvantage, being that anyone who bought a few days ago is already up, 6, 7x, 10x plus. So you won't be at a very advantageous position in regards to everyone else if you're buying something like this now. Completely up to you. But in terms of an infrastructure play, Vapor on Hyperliquid, definitely one to keep an eye on, because there's going to be a lot of agents launching through Vapor that could be better plays. All right. So anyways, make a Hyperliquid account if you want to get your hands on some Vapor or the AI agents launched on Vapor. I'll make a video on that shortly on how to make your Hyperliquid account, but definitely keep your eyes on this one and all the individual agents that do end up launching through it. Next, moving on, we got REI or Unit 00. Okay, another infrastructure play when it does come to AI agents, and this one is also on base. Here's the REI chart, another straight up vertical chart here. Since the 10th of December, this thing is up around 13x, right? It's making new all-time highs every single day. So can this go to $1 billion? It's possible, right? There seems to be a very strong, competent team behind this individual project, actually, and it's in a parabolic uptrend curve. I do still think buying a correction would be your best bet, and this level sticks out to me at around a $70 million market cap. So look, if you see a correction, I think that would be the better time to enter rather than top blasting. I'm going to say that a lot in this video because all of these charts are just straight up vertical essentially. Okay, so be careful out there, but REI, definitely a very popular AI agent infrastructure framework that seems to be a very legitimate project at the same time. So let's go ahead and move on now to Solana infrastructure, and for that there's Blofin. All right, Blofin right now is at a $273 million market cap. And this one has been shouted out by the Solana Foundation. A lot of talks that it's backed by Solana. And I'm quite bullish on Blofin. I do think that this one has the potential to go to billions. And if we look at the Blofin chart, it has gone parabolic, but it's been cooling off for a while now. Looking at the chart on the daily time frame, this thing went parabolic from the start of December up until December 13th. And it's been in this long consolidation now. All right, if we go to the price chart over here, it's been in this long consolidation, and it's bounced every time, or it's bounced off of the lows over here at the 61.8 at 15 cents. Okay, so this consolidation is likely going to lead to another pump higher. And again, it went parabolic from the start of December. It went 100x essentially in 9 days. And now it's in its first major consolidation. Now Solana it's kind of been lagging besides AI16Z and the AI agent front, but Blofin in terms of infrastructure is definitely one to have on your radar. And personally, this is one that I'm actually the most bullish on. I think it can do really well. All right, so anyways, there is a demand zone down here from 18 cents down to 11 cents. Every time prices come into it recently, it's bounced aggressively. If you want the entry that is basically at a discount, you should look for prices in this demand zone. It may break out here and go to new highs. Okay, my bags are filled on this personally, and we'll see what happens. But again, your demand zone entry would be down here from 18 to 11 cents on Blofin. Now, one more infrastructure play on Solana. By the way, Blofin is also, some of their agents are going live currently at the moment. They did just launch an agent. Well, they have a few. I'll show you. There's NAI, which is the first one. And currently it's at a 4.5 million market cap. Chart looks all right in the sense that it just went through its major 80% pullback. Okay, so a lot of times you'll see this parabolic move like so, and then an 80% pullback. And if it's going to be bullish, it will go to new highs from here. So NAI could be a play, extremely high risk. I look at it as a meme coin on Solana, so it can go either way. It's a coin flip. And then there is also SIAMP, which is brand new from Blofin and currently going parabolic at a $2.3 million market cap. Right, this one actually launched yesterday at 4 p.m. And this is the chart currently, SAIMP. I believe this is like some kind of communication for AI agents to use. I believe it's been coined as the email for AI agents or something of that nature. Anyways, brand new coin from Blofin. Could be an interesting play. Look into it on your own. Definitely not giving it a stamp of endorsement, but it's the hot thing right now. And if you want to be in the trenches, look into it, as it's just breaking out of this range currently. Now let's go ahead and move on to one more infrastructure play on Solana, and that's going to be ALCH, Alchemist AI. And again, this is like the Google Play Store for AI agents. It allows you to launch things with no coding required. It makes it very easy for anyone out there to go ahead and launch, essentially. But anyways, here you can see that you can input any simple description to begin building your application. Like I said, it's like the Google Play Store for AI agents in a sense. So also, this is very popular. A lot of people are already on to Alchemist, and a lot of people are really bullish on this for good reason, okay? So anyways, definitely check out this one on your own. Alchemist AI could be a major play. Looking at the chart, ALCH, currently 60 million market cap. And similar to Blofin, it went parabolic, and it's basically in a bit of a consolidation right now. And this does look like a descending wedge, and I would be looking for it to break out of this, all right? Nice correction, as you can see, from the high at 160 million market cap. It did go down 80%, which is a very good thing to see. And now it's bounced, and it's in a pullback, okay? So Blofin and ALCH, in terms of my most bullish picks on Solana, those are the two at the current moment in time. So that's a lot of infrastructure plays. Now let's go over some actual individual agents. And the main one for sure is going to be AI XBT by Virtuals. And what this is, it's basically an AI influencer in the sense that it scrapes and it aggregates a bunch of different data out there from Twitter and the likes, and it comes up with its own alpha, if you will, on the crypto market. You can ask it things on Twitter, you can tag it, and it will get back to you. I believe there's a huge queue at the current moment in time for it to get back to you, so it could take a while. But if you go look at its Twitter account, it's basically just spitting out things about crypto all day long. As you can see, talking about many different projects. I mean, it just doesn't stop, essentially, and it's always responding to things as well. Now, sometimes it gives great alpha, and sometimes it doesn't give great alpha, much like many crypto influencers that do exist. But nonetheless, this has taken off. And if we go back to cookie.fun, right, this is basically the biggest one by market share, by mind share. Everyone is looking at what AI XBT is going to tweet next. So for AI XBT, if you are looking to buy a pullback, the 0.5 to the 0.618 down here at around a 300 million market cap makes a lot of sense. However, if this thing has hit critical mass and it just keeps on going up, the pullbacks may be very shallow and short-lived. So it's up to you if you want to jump in now. I mean, it's very high risk. This thing is up huge in a very short amount of time. But again, this is the largest mind share in basically all of cryptocurrency at the current moment in time. But anyways, AI XBT, definitely the leader right now in the AI agents on Virtuals. And that is expected to continue as it does keep on improving. Now, there are some other AI agent influencer plays out there. But for now, let's get into some of these other big ones. There's also ZeroBro, which is on Solana. However, it did just get integrated into Virtuals. Right now, ZeroBro is at a 55. Right now, ZeroBro is at 55 cents at a $550 million market cap. And basically, this makes music. As you can see, the ZeroBro cross-chain AI artist. All right. So this is a very interesting one, and another AI agent, and it's also going parabolic. All of these charts, again, they look identical to one another in the sense that they're all way up and to the right. Here's ZeroBro breaking out of the consolidation. Looks similar to Blofin pre-breakout on Solana. Another big one. Check it out on your own. Look into the music that it makes and the likes. Now, there are some other ones that are essentially portfolio managers. One of these is Vader. And Vader, as we can read right here, participates in DAOs that hold Virtuals agents. So basically, it's like a portfolio manager. All right. And Vader, again, if we look at the chart, 103 million market cap. It has doubled very rapidly. As you can see, in the past 11 days, it's up 272%, so over a 3x. Vader, big one. Another one similar is going to be Sequoia. Sequoia here by Virtuals, similar type of project in the sense that it's a portfolio manager. And you can see it's at a 36 mil market cap. Now, Sequoia is interesting. If we look at its public holdings in its portfolio, it's holding this coin here, Gecko, or Gecko Terminal. You can read it's an AI-powered autonomous trading platform with gamified prediction markets, backed by A16Z-backed team, showing strong early traction, and it invested in this token on December 20th. Now, Gecko, if we look at it over here, it's at a 9.5 mil market cap, and this one is not gone parabolic yet. So out of every coin I've shared in this video, this one does look the most appealing in the sense that it has a healthy chart and it hasn't gone parabolic at this current moment in time. Now, they are going to be launching their own terminal, and I think it's going to be similar to AIXBT, right? They say it's entertainment, but I think it's going to be a lot more than entertainment. From everything that I've researched into Gecko recently, this one could be a major sleeper pick inside the Virtuals Protocol AI agent ecosystem. Again, sub 10 mil market cap. Chart does look like this right now. Gecko is an AI agent that brings 1980s Wall Street ambition to generate alpha in the 2020s, much like AIXBT, for example. So Gecko, biggest sleeper pick of this video by far. Look, it's at 54% on the day, but look at the chart compared to all the other agent charts. It hasn't gone vertical. All right, so Gecko, again, could be the most attractive play from every coin I've shared in this video. And I said I was going to share 10, but look, I don't even know. I lost count how many, because, again, these are the new meme coins. There's just an infinite amount of them created. But nonetheless, Gecko, check it out. Sleeper pick. Could be a banger. There's also Game by Virtual, and Game is essentially more of a framework, as we can see here. Now, if we check out Game on Virtual, it's the #1 listed here. And we can read, so the game empowers AI agents to operate autonomously, processing and inputs, generating responses while learning from past interactions. So a lot of these AI agents are actually just using the game framework to run. So this is a main project here in the infrastructure play when it comes to all these virtual agents. Here's the chart. It's gone parabolic. Could it go to billions? Right now it's at 250 mil. Sure it can. But again, if you want to top last, be my guest. Maybe this is the correction here, and it continues to rise from 25 cents towards the dollar level. But Game for sure is one to check out. Now, there's also the prefrontal cortex Convo agent by Virtuals called Convo. Convo right now is at a $66.5 million market cap. And here is the chart on Virtuals on the daily time frame. Well, there you go. Parabolic. Past few days it has pulled back. Could this be the pullback? I mean, for sure it could, right? It's at 6 cents right now. I would be looking around 4 to 3 cents for a good level to buy inside of a demand zone. But this is a pretty significant pullback in the sense that it has gone down 50%, currently down 40% from that all-time high. But here you can see the description. So the prefrontal cortex Convo agent is an advanced AI system built for meaningful, dynamic conversations. It integrates perception, long-term memory, and decision-making. It's very similar to Game. Very similar to Game. So two frameworks here that other agents are using, but Game is the main one. Not to make this video too long, but there's also Hack, H4CK by Virtuals, low market cap. Basically, this is a white hat hacker that finds vulnerabilities in code, and it basically splits out the bounty from finding these vulnerabilities. Look, there's an AI agent for basically everything. These AI agents are personal assistants that can, basically, they're going to be doing anything that a human being can do. So you can use them, you can create them and program them to basically do anything. So this is the overall gist of AI agents. This was a pretty long video, guys, but there was a lot to talk about today and a lot of different projects to go over. I shared with you some of my top picks, such as Griffin, ALCH, and then Gecko is a potential sleeper pick on Virtual. And you can see the Sequoia virtual agent has already invested in that one. So again, not financial advice in this video, just wanted to get it out there to tell you guys my thoughts on these AI agents. Hope you enjoyed it. So in this video, we went over AI agents on the blockchain. A lot to cover today. Hope you guys enjoyed this one and found it informative and got some value from it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you let me know by smashing that like button down below. And if you're brand new to Crypto Empire and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead right now and smash the subscribe button down below and turn on all bell notifications so you don't miss any future videos. And my name is Connor from Crypto Empire, and I'll see you in the next video.